Hi, so how are you?
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
I'm good too. So
Yeah.
we had a session a few days ago, right?
Yeah. Actually, my friend is a bit busy, so I'm taking over the call actually. So,
What's your name? I couldn't understand that.
my name is Rakshan, and currently I'm a software engineer, so working
So
in Bangalore.
do you switch your session sometimes?
It's not sometimes, so he's a bit busy with his work. So, like, he didn't want a session to go waste. I think he didn't want your time to go waste. So, like, how he just asked me, like, how about you give a try? So I thought, like, I think it's a wonderful opportunity. So it's like utilizing my time and same time I give value to your time. So that's what my thought was.
That's great. Because
Yeah.
when first I saw your video, I thought no, like I don't recall you, but probably I see a lot of faces in my day, so that's why. But now
Yeah,
it's
yeah, yeah.
I know
Yes,
why that happens.
yeah. It's
I
first time for me, so
yeah.
yeah, it's a new platform for me too. Yeah.
So, by the way, how's your English? Like Shivat Much is seeking help from this platform. What about your English communication skills?
Um, English in the sense I've been touch with English since childhood. I had my friends who used to speak English from childhood, and my schooling and preschooling, everything has been in the English medium itself. But I'm pretty comfortable with it. I think I'm not sure. Sometimes I feel I'm not sure when I meet people who talk more highly sophisticated languages. So that time I feel that even my language need to be up to date. Sometimes I speak a bit okay. Yeah, I think at the end you should tell me how I spoke.
I think until now you're speaking just fine. About that
Yeah,
sophisticated language, yeah, I've seen some people, especially using some high standard and some
yeah.
complicated vocabulary words.
Hmm.
So I don't think they understand the
Sometime
purpose of language.
yeah. Sometime like Shashi Tharoor kind of people come with a high language, with a
Yeah,
high dictionary words.
yeah.
Yeah, at that time I feel very scared. I feel like googling few stuffs. Yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah, you get that
Uh,
into complex. That happens with me as well. It's not like there are not
yeah,
people who speak better than me, so that happens with me
yeah.
as well.
And for a casual talk, those dictionary words, I think it doesn't suit.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Right.
saying. They don't understand the purpose of a language. The purpose of a language
Yes,
is
yes,
to
yes.
make conversation possible, not make it
Yeah,
complicated.
yeah, yeah. Like imagine like if you are standing for a bus and you're confused to catch a bus, and I come with tell you sophisticated thing of first of all you're tensed that you're not getting a bus.
Mm-hmm.
Upon that I shoot you all my dictionary words on you, and how would be that situation?
Yeah, I
That's
get
the
it.
thing. Yes.
I believe
I,
even if you are using highly sophisticated and you can say some highly complicated words, you could probably try to
yeah,
simple it down if you do feel that the other person is not getting them in the
yeah,
first.
yeah, yeah. There's a connection I think we miss if we use highly complicated words.
Yeah. So you are
Yeah.
originally from Bangalore only?
No, I'm from Coorg. You have heard about it. It's a place in Karnataka. It's a district. So I'm from Coorg actually. And for work purpose, I've just shifted my place. Yeah.
How does it feel like living away from your hometown for work?
Sometimes we miss home. Home is directly proportional to home food. So when you get less tasty food, directly it'll be like you miss your home. So everything's connected to food here. That's it. Yeah.
This is kind of trending that people are shifting away from homes to metro cities for their
Yes,
jobs.
yes, yes. Yeah,
So it has gotten pretty common. I've talked to a lot of people from Bangalore
yeah.
itself, who are not from
Okay.
Bangalore originally. So I feel it's a little weird, because why are you earning money? You are earning money for yourself and your family, and you are not able to live with your family, with your parents.
True,
So
true,
yeah.
true. Absolutely, absolutely a valid point. Work from home is a better option, but companies have started to remove that options too, which is making the current scenario worse. You know, you are earning money, you are having everything, but the peace of mind at the end of the month, that's not happening. You're not getting that because you go home a stressed life. You go, you see your parents, you see your siblings. You know, that is the one thing. It's most satisfying. All your stress comes down when you see your own people. Uh, it's a different scenario here. I have my friends too. I can share my feelings with them too. But you're getting the point between the both.
Yeah, I'm getting it. So, do you
Yes.
have any plans in the future where you have enough experience and enough resources with you that you can make a decision that will bring you your
Okay.
peace of mind?
I'm hoping. I've not thought about tomorrow, and I'm not thinking about yesterday. Thinking about today. Don't know. I think I hope that's an answer for your question because I'm not hoping anything for tomorrow.
Okay, so you are living in the present. I think that is also a very big component of bringing
Yes,
peace to your mind,
yes,
right?
yeah. Okay.
So let's talk about today's topic. It's actually quite interesting if you have checked out the topic. It's anger
Yeah, yeah,
management.
yeah. Anger management. Yes,
Yes. So
I've went
what do
through
you
it.
think, what do you think about the anger outbursts that people have today? Why do they happen so frequently in today's time and they didn't happen earlier, that much at that level?
Anger was always there in the animal kingdom. It's not a new topic, but
Mm-hmm.
the way people can't wield that anger. That is the point where people are missing it out because anger is like a fire. If you don't control it, it can burn you. Still, if you don't control it, it can burn the person who is next to you. So at that point, anger management comes. You know, there people are missing it out. Anger management.
So do you think anger issues are a big part of this mental health problem that the people are facing so much today? Hello?
Yeah. Um, Hello. Yeah, I got your point.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So it's like from take all the violences. Take all the violences. It starts from anger.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, from the point of anger in the sense, right? If a human gets anger for 5 minutes, he'll forget all the thoughts. He will be not knowing at what state he is. So the anger makes him like after 5 minutes he'll know that okay, so and so has happened. So recent scenarios, the crime has been done, but after that he's going to realize that okay, after he has done that crime, okay, because of the anger, all this has happened. So that's the thing. Yeah. What are your points on this?
I think, yeah, it's there's this thing, anger, and this feeling that you have, like if you control it even for 30 seconds, it starts settling
Yeah,
down.
yeah, yeah,
If you don't act on it immediately, it starts settling down, whatever it is.
yeah.
Have you
Right.
watched that show called Shark Tank?
Yeah, yeah. I watched.
So there was one entry where they had built a fan. The
Uh-huh.
fan was supposed to prevent the person from committing suicide, something like that. I can't
Yeah,
recall
yeah, yeah,
it.
yeah.
The
When a person
concept,
tries to commit suicide, the whole set would fall down.
yeah. So their concept
Yeah,
was this only, because we take that decision in an instant, and when we realize what we are doing, we stop.
yeah, yeah,
Whoever the
yeah,
person is. So I really
yeah,
get that from there, and I thought about it, and I realized that it's true, and I've tried
yeah.
to apply it on myself as well. I
Yes, yes.
not act impulsively. So has it ever happened with you? Have you ever had an anger outburst and you regretted it later? Maybe in a public.
Regret is a very important part. That regret is there, no? It haunts you. That 5 minutes anger will regret you for around 6 months.
Maybe more.
You know, maybe more. That is the thing. You know, people regret. People suffer. People suffer. That is the thing. Yeah. So I think very careful. Be very careful with whom you are showing the anger. That is the thing. You stay with few people. You stay with your own relation, and you show anger on them. Okay. The next day morning, you have to see their own face again. How will
Yes.
you face them? Right.
Yes.
Yeah. That's the thing.
So, did you have any anger outburst on your parents? Because I have had many.
Um, you know, I used to have those way long back. I'm a very meditative person. I do meditations. The key thing is like come to your breath. Count your breaths. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. That is a
Mm,
very beautiful thing. I've been following around 2 years. There are various types of meditation. Breath, vipassana is there, mantra meditation is there, chakra meditations is there. Go through all those things. It's very beautiful. Um, at least it's not like that you get anger, but at what time that anger must be put out, what time you need to control it. Everything you will know, because it's all about breath game. Because if you get anger, no, the breath starts to go up, come down. Everything is related to your breath. If you're sad, your breath, you feel breathlessness.
yes.
If you're angry, you start breathing more. If you're a
Mhm.
normal person, you breathe constant. So it's all about breath game. So that's the one thing I need to tell. Yeah.
Yeah, I also have one thing to add to this. I think anger is all about our hormones. So as soon as we
Yeah.
understand the concept, we know how to manage our
Hmm.
anger because we can manage
Yes.
our hormone level up. Breathing is, I
Yeah.
think, one of the ways in which we can manage our hormones.
Yes. 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 Are you a meditative person, or how's your opinion on meditation?
I think meditation is a good thing, but this is something that I've not been able to implement in my life. But
Uh-huh. Okay.
I'm thinking of, like, I tried yoga last year for a few months, around
Okay.
6 months. It was a really
Uh-huh.
life-changing thing. I felt it was really
Yeah.
good. It gave me mental
Okay.
peace. That's it.
Okay.
So I've been
Meditation is
trying.
not like you sit in a place and do.
Yeah, I am getting it, but
Yeah.
like, what I'm saying is meditation is one of the concepts in yoga. When you do
Yes.
pranayams and asanas that are breathing
Yes.
pranayams, that is also kind
Yes.
of a meditation. So that has worked for me
Yeah.
in the past. And I'm planning to
Okay.
do
Okay.
that, implement them again in my life soon, very soon.
Yeah. It's not like I do every day. In every hour, it's like 5 minutes a day. 5 minutes a
Mhm.
day is much best. And when the situation is getting worse, you can just use your fingers, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. That's it. Whenever you lose your coolness, you can do it. Just yeah, you got my point then.
Yes, exactly. I have actually
Yeah,
doing this that whenever that happens, I just try taking some breaths and try taking some time off that topic and just, even 5 minutes help.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Right. What is your worst outburst?
Can't say. I would say every one of my outburst feels worst at the time, and later when you
Yeah.
realize it, when things starts getting normal, then those feel kind
Okay.
of out of life.
Any suggestions for getting through the regret? Because I am also searching. I think I might get it here.
I think that one thing you can do if you are thinking of something and you are regretting it is understand that you are human, you are not a robot. Even robot makes
Yes.
mistake, and
Yes.
accepting it is a big part of
Okay.
realizing that it was okay.
Uh-huh.
Just like you,
Yes.
you
Yes.
tell someone else that okay, it has happened, don't think about it and just move on. That's like you can say to yourself, and actually that helps.
Okay. Okay. Nice. Nice. Well, let's see. Let's implement this.
I
Yeah.
think good communication skills from the way you are speaking with me or taking the charge of this conversation, that is a sign of confidence. Keep it up. There was just one thing that I observed. I don't know if you do it on a regular basis or not, but
Okay.
whenever you are speaking with me, sometimes you are not looking on the screen and looking here and there, and it is happening like quite frequently for me to point it out.
Okay. And since
First
I
in the
am, yeah,
yeah.
usually I don't talk in, I have very poor experience in video calls. So this is the
Okay.
first time actually. It's been very long. Fast from my interview, this is the, it's been months since I've talked on phone in video calls.
What about face-to-face conversations? Do you try to look towards the person with you whom you're having a conversation?
I actually try to look in their eyes. So I
Yeah,
think, yeah, when I see, I'm looking into your eyes in the sense I'm looking at your screen, because when I see that in your screen, I might be looking down, I think, right?
no, no, no.
Ah,
I have an idea about where you are looking because I've been doing this for a very long time.
yeah, 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 that's what.
Plus, I'm looking on the side. That's why I pointed out. So I would
Okay,
say
okay,
when you are talking to someone, not looking in the eyes works, but not always because some people do feel intimidated when they are
okay,
looked in the eyes. So I would recommend that you sense how the other person is feeling because that has happened
okay,
with me. I've tried looking
okay,
at the person in their eyes and they feel intimidated. They start looking here and there
uh-huh,
because they get nervous.
okay, uh-huh, uh-huh.
Yeah.
It
So
depends on the conversations also, right? Yeah.
sorry.
It depends on the conversation. Like,
Yeah.
um, if you are getting to know that the conversation is getting boring, and after you know that the conversation is getting boring, and you look into his or her eyes, yeah, that time it might be intimidating. But the rest of the time, I've never felt that way. All of my friends were cool with it.
Yeah, so that's great actually, I would say. And I would say just English is a language, there is always scope for improving. So